Hi, welcome to my 5th unboxing for Huel. I've been doing this for going into my 5th month. I have liked some of these things, but I really wanted to like the hot and savory heat up meals, and I actually didn't even order any this month because I've barely eaten any from last month. I was gonna do a top 10 of those, but they go from like really bad to mediocre, maybe slightly better than mediocre sometimes. So I'm gonna at least hold off on that for a little while. I got all powders and like protein stuff this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so yes, lots of protein powders. The best thing so far as Huel are these black edition. So I think this is it's more like a meal replacement thing, but like their premium version of meal replacement. Protein focused, lots of vitamins and nutrients. And then I got these instant drinks, which are the black edition instant drinks. These really seem like a waste of money, but I didn't have any other things to buy and I just wanted to try them. Also, as far as the food goes, the instant cups, even though I'm paying for the cups, were like twice as good as the non-instant ones. So maybe, just maybe, these are similar in that on the prepackaged things, there's something in there that's actually a little better than these. Although the black edition things have kind of been incredible. I've done 2 of them so far and they are only getting better. This time I got cinnamon roll flavor. Cinnamon roll flavor in the bag, and then just plain vanilla in the bottles. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the refrigerator and maybe they'll be cold enough to try them here in just a minute. Okay, actually I put one in the freezer, so hopefully that one will be ready to go here pretty soon. Okay, and so I also got, this is like just the Huel nutritionally complete food. So I'm taking this as like another meal replacement, but just not their premium one. Protein 13 grams versus 40 grams. Fiber is actually 10 grams versus 7 grams. Sodium is a little less, 340 milligrams versus 400 milligrams. But it's a little cheaper, so you maybe can like get, if you really just want to do one every single day, maybe you can get like 2 of these and 1 of these and only do these on like special occasions. I'm not sure, but I wanted to try, and I got the mint chocolate flavor. I bet that will be really good. So I'll try that in a second. And I got more of the Huel protein powder, which I really liked last time, but I ran out of it kind of fast, unfortunately. And actually, I'm gonna go I had to get some Vega protein, which I did not like, but I'll do a quick comparison on those. So yeah, originally when I was looking into Huel, I was thinking protein powders is like something I can get pretty much anywhere, but I got the vanilla protein powder last month and I ended up thinking it was really good, even if you do it just with water sometimes. I ran out of almond milk a couple times and I just had to do it with water and it was great. Not quite as good, but it was great. But I ran out and I had to get this plant-based Vega sport protein from Target. And I had always looked at Vega as like a premium brand, but this just had like such a faint chocolate taste, and once I've been kind of spoiled with all the Huel powders. It's something that they do really well. And then I went to Vega, which is supposed to be like the better one. They've been around for a while. They're a little more expensive. It used to be something you could only get at Whole Foods when Whole Foods was good. But a quick comparison. One scoop of the Vega is 180 calories with 30 grams of protein. And then one scoop of Huel is 110 calories with 20 grams of protein. So it's actually more protein per calories with the Vega. I don't remember how much this cost. I think the price on both of them, I think this was maybe a little under 30 and this was a little over 30. But this has 26 servings and this has 14 servings. So really the Huel is probably better and cheaper. It's what I want to go with from now on anyways. Sodium is more in the Vega with 370 milligrams, and sodium is 230. They both have 2 grams of fiber. So, I mean, all in all, most people, if you're into plant-based protein powders, you've probably tried Vega at some point. I thought the chocolate taste on this was just so faint, even if it's 30 grams. I'm probably gonna start actually doing like one meal replacement drink after a workout and one protein drink. Maybe that's not good to do, I don't know. Because at that point I'll have 60 grams of protein and be like almost done eating. So either way, I'm gonna set that aside. I'll try this protein powder in just a minute. I have liked all these Black Edition Huel protein powders. So I'm going to try this one really fast. I expect to like this one just as much. So let's see. All right, so this is Huel Black Edition Cinnamon Roll. Alright, let's see how it tastes. It tastes like a cinnamon roll. Like, these are all so good. These Huel Black Edition things, they are really knocking out of the park. Yeah. I love this. They all seem to be like stuff you would eat in the breakfast, like in breakfast or for breakfast. Like the other one was coffee flavored. So maybe they're kind of intending this to be like a quick breakfast in the morning. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to keep buying these, and I really need to drink these more often, to be honest. And I need to do more Huel stuff more often. I've run out of all my groceries except for those Huel instant meals. And when I don't like the taste of them that much. And I'm getting even more lazy with measuring out the amount of water you're supposed to put in it. So I just do the water and let it sit and walk away and package it up and take it. But they do have nutrients in there. And even if it's like health-wise kind of neutral, I don't know if it's super healthy, but it's not bad for you. Whereas, you know, some other stuff is like maybe not horrible for you, but it's leaning a little bit like your blood sugar levels will kind of crash, or you'll feel like kind of gross after a little while. Huel is like, it keeps everything flowing kind of evenly. pairing Huel with some like good, healthy, whole foods based meals is probably ideal. And I need to get better at that. But I need to eat more of those Huel meals. And don't worry about the fact that they're, you know, not as tasty as I wish they were. 100% order more of this though. Because a bag of this is like $45. You get 17 servings, so it's pretty cheap too. This is cheap and good for you. I'm going through like everything on this site and deciding what is good and what is bad and what I'm going to start ordering on a regular basis. And maybe I'll do like, I actually saw some other Huel review videos, and some people have done like the whole month thing. I think that's obviously not ideal, so you know, I might just add more often. I mean, you can do like two a day maybe, I don't know. And then like a more healthy meal prepped dinner or something. I do still want to do the farmer's market CSA, and I think that would be a good video to just like, this is my CSA box, this is what I'm going to figure out to do with the vegetables I got in my box. That might end up being a little expensive if I end up having to throw away a lot of stuff, because that stuff does go bad. But I want to do it, and it's something I should do for myself anyways. And if I can make it work, it would be good. I need to eat less veggie burgers. Less Beyond Meat. I'm thinking a lot of people were really hoping that Beyond Meat and Impossible Meat would like really take off, and it started to, but then it kind of shot itself in the foot, and it kind of has, right now it seems to be taking all plant-based foods down with it, unfortunately. So I think we're about to enter into like a new era of like plant-based food products and kind of getting past the ultra meat-like types of foods. It's very tough though. I can see how they just don't know exactly how to brand it and who to market towards. Vegans themselves are not a big enough demographic to make sure they get exactly what they want, but meat eaters, to draw them away from actual meat while still pleasing the vegans is, you know, it's a little tough to do. It seems like you kind of need to make it its own little cuisine. You need to package the whole thing as it's like Indian food, Thai food, and then vegan food is its own little thing to explore. It has to be really good. There's a lot of companies that try to market themselves based on their good ideals, whether it's for the environment or for animals or what. And then somebody else will just take what's good about it and then just take the good ideal out of it, and then it ends up stealing business from the original person that made the product. It's unfortunate, but it's how it is. Very difficult to start a new business. Yeah, I can definitely see getting this black edition and then just like getting multiple flavors and just trading out flavors throughout the month. Yeah, man, see, I'm done and I just feel better. I feel better. I don't feel heavy. I don't feel like I'm on some crazy sugar high. And I know it's gonna last too. I've drank these like before events where I have to like withstand hunger for a while, and it's kept me feeling like level and good the whole time without being overfilled. So I'm very pleased with everything Huel's done with their black edition, and I'll continue to get every flavor and keep on doing little videos, even if I'm only getting 5 views, and keep reviewing all the black edition stuff 100%. All right, so black edition is the premium. Then we have the regular type of just their nutritionally complete food. This is the mint chocolate flavor. I'm just gonna go ahead and have a drink of this. All right, so I ran out of almond milk. So this is half almond milk, half water. Mint chocolate flavor. Let's see. It's pretty good. The black edition stuff is significantly better. Now, when you do things with the water, that also affects it. But based on this, I would say it's just worth it to go ahead and get the black edition on stuff. This is also 400 calories. Yeah, I don't know that I would do this. The chocolate flavor is not super strong. Yeah, I don't know. I would almost put this on par with like the Vega protein powder, unfortunately. I keep on wondering if this is a matter of, did I just buy something that nobody has bought for a while? And so it's just been sitting in a warehouse and its flavor has just gotten closer to its freshness state. Even if you can technically eat it. I'm gonna try to shake it up a little more. Doing a lot of this protein stuff all at once. Yeah, it is a little thicker when I shook it up, but nah, too big of a step down from the black edition stuff. I think once they started doing that, this stuff started getting, kind of took a sideline. And it's more of a normal flavor too. All the black edition stuff has coffee caramel and cinnamon rolls. This is mint chocolate. This is like a pretty basic flavor. it's just not very strong. It's not a strong enough taste to it. Okay, so I've had quite a number of problems with this video. I'm using my camera to record these for the first time rather than my phone. And when I recorded this almost 2 weeks ago, looks like it stopped recording about halfway through. I guess the memory card ran out of memory. Not sure what happened, but it left these two out. I think I got most of the white edition meal replacement. And it cut off my head throughout the whole video, so hopefully it's not cutting off my head now. I re-recorded it a couple hours ago talking about these two things, and I had this morning. I talked about that, and then I drank this on this video. However, for some reason it did not record any audio, so I'm giving this another shot. Hopefully it will all be good this time. I will talk about the protein powder for a minute. I was comparing it to the Vega protein powder, and I would say they are almost identical in their taste. They're both chocolate flavored things. This is fudge brownie, that's like regular chocolate, but it's pretty much the same. And I did notice earlier in the video, I said it says like more protein per calories. That's not exactly true, and also there was more servings. There's more servings, but the calories per serving are less. So you just add a little bit more. It's kind of hard to do a lot of the math on that. I really think they come out about the same, to be honest. Although that being the sport, which is why they added more protein, and this just being like regular protein powder, I would say this has more extra nutrients in it. I'll probably just keep doing Huel. I'll probably get another flavor. For some reason, chocolate just does not seem to be working out on a lot of these. I don't know why. Chocolate should be an easy win, and vanilla should be boring. However, it just seems like vanilla keeps winning out on these. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. I'll probably try a different protein flavor next time. But these are at least as good as like good brands that you get in the store, and about similar in pricing. And as far as this goes, I mentioned earlier in the video that it seems like a waste of money to pay for these bottles. However, even though it seems like it would be really fast just to make the regular meal replacements, you just shake it up and go, and you've got that bottle. That's if you like want to be quick. These are if you are like in panic mode. Very often I am in panic mode, and I just want to grab this bottle and go. So this has actually come in handy quite a bit. And also I've noticed it's very easy to just like give one of these to somebody to try, and like good branding for Huel. Whereas if you're doing like making a powder and pouring it for somebody, I'm kind of like, I don't know. This just comes off like something you would buy in the store. So they're much more likely to try it. So it's been good for that reason. It's also, I feel more secure just throwing this in a bag than I am with the regular bottle. I'm sure that's pretty well sealed up, but maybe I'm in a hurry and I just don't seal it up quite tight. It's two things to screw on, so it's two things that can kind of go wrong, especially when you're in a hurry. You know, you can screw it on, screw that on, screw the top on, throw it in the bag, and then it's like leaking all over whatever else you have in your bag. This, I definitely feel secure just grabbing it and putting it in a bag. So that's a benefit to this. I did also mention that as far as the regular meals, the prepackaged bowls seem like they tasted better, something about it. I would not say that's the case with this. If anything, the regular black edition is maybe a little bit better, just because they've got wilder flavors, cookies and cream and all that. This is just vanilla. However, the vanilla is working out. It's like very refreshing of a taste. And whereas for some reason the chocolate stuff is like a faint chocolate, this is like a very strong tasting vanilla taste. And it tastes really good. So yeah, I'll certainly, even though it's like kind of a little bit wasteful on extra bottles, they're coming in handy. It'll get me to, it's more expensive than the regular Huel, but it's still less expensive than driving somewhere and getting fast food. Better than going to Chipotle or something like that. So yeah, that's my box number 5. Hopefully this all got recorded and audio is working and everything. I'll do another one soon. If you've been watching, I do appreciate it. And I'll do another one soon. Thanks.